It's KDAY Morning Show with Cece and Romeo. We got a legend sitting in front of us,
A
man.
legend.
This dude got bars for days. He's on everyone's, not just top 50 list, top 5 list, damn it.
There you go.
What
Come
up,
on.
Jadakiss? What it do, man?
How y'all doing, man? Happy to be here. You know
Yes.
that.
Yo, see, he come in LA Dodger Blue, though.
I'm
Gotta
looking
love
at
that.
it. I'm like, damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to Complex Con. I was able to get a couple nice pieces over there.
Yeah, man.
You know.
So how'd that feel, man? Complex Con, how'd that feel, bro?
It was nice. It was a little quiet compared to last year, compared to a couple previous ones. As far as the merch and the, exclusive release on the sneakers and things like that. I think Def Jam was in the top tier this year as far as their booth, as far as the merch. I think we did really good this year.
Oh, that's
Definitely,
what's
man.
up. That's
Definitely.
what's up.
And you still grinding, still doing your thing, man. Can we talk about it, man? It dropped in October.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about that right there.
Yeah, I got a new project, new single out right now called Me. The project is really based around my partner that passed from colon cancer. Ice Pick. I wear him on the chain. He was like my A&R from Rough Riders, and then he started working with me over at D Block and So Raspy, and then he had an untimely demise of colon cancer. And you know, me and my partner Styles, we got 4 juice bars, juices for life.
That's dope.
So that whole thing, I just felt like doing a project dedicated to him. A lot of production that he had left for me to work on, some bucket list features that he wanted me to do, and just try to make a nice, good project and dedicate it to him. Give some of the proceeds to his kids, and just do a special moment for him, because he was a special person to me as far as my career goes, as far as just advice, as far as health, as far as, just my everyday living. He was very influential in that, so I thought it was appropriate to drop this project. It's also named after him. His name was Ignatius Maurice Jackson, so project is called Ignatius. It's a dope project when it comes out. Make sure y'all check it out, because it's very needed in today's music. You know what I mean? I think music is an art form, and that's what makes it dope, because everybody does what they bring to the table. If you're following trends, or you just trying to copy what's at the top of the billboard, that's when the culture gets tainted. But when everybody does them, it's like a big collage, and that's when the music evolves, and that's when, it's just better for the culture.
True definition
I
of hip-hop.
think too, yeah, and I think that once you're really creative and it's your creativity, like, it adds, you know what I'm saying, instead of taking away from the culture. And we want to add to the culture.
Facts.
Man.
Absolutely.
Factamundo.
I know he's smiling from heaven, the fact that you're honoring in this way, and then you're bringing awareness. Because,
Definitely.
as we all get up in age, we have to get those checkups. We talk about it all the time.
Definitely.
It's a conversation most men and women don't want to have.
They don't want to have, but
you got to have that.
You rather do it before you get the bad. Where we come from, most blacks and Latinos and things of that nature, we don't really move or act on certain health issues until you get a bad call, or till you go to a doctor out of nowhere and you get some bad news, and then you want to try to act on it. If we trying to just promote the awareness, if you try to be healthy before you get the bad calls, it'll help everybody out more. You know what I mean? We all have family members, aunties, grandmas, moms that had ailments of cancer and diabetes and things of that. So we want to try to detect it or prevent it before any of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So one person at a time.
Absolutely.
I heard that.
And the grind definitely continues, man. You're doing so much. I got to ask you, man, because Lil' Kim was just in here not too long ago.
Queen
Huge
B.
fan of Power, the TV show, man. Are you watching that at all? Is that something you into or no?
I'm definitely watching it, but I ain't get to see this last episode because I've been on the road. They ain't showing it in my hotel, unfortunately. So I gotta wait till I get home. I haven't been trying to look at social media.
Anybody spoiled it for you?
Nah, so far so good. I ain't getting no spoilers, so don't spoil it for me.
Well, go home and watch it with your crust-only pizza. What's up with that, dog?
I don't even get that. Like, I don't even understand.
I grew up a pizza lover. I'm still a pizza lover, but my partner Styles is vegan. The whole, really, not to be the bubble burster or nothing, but dairy is actually worse than meat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you could get off dairy, your chances of preventing cancer and, you know what I mean, mucus in your body is actually, you have a better chance if you get off dairy. If you could check the studies of that. But I always loved it. I loved pizza in general, but I always loved the crust. So then as I got older, my bucket list was always like, can I just get a pizza with just the outside? And then one of my friends was able to open his own pizza shop, so I could go to him like, yo, make me one with just the, and he made it and it happened to go viral. Then another pizza shop actually started making them, and then, you know, a whole bunch of TV shows start calling, stuff like that.
You're like, run me my money.
It's not, I'm not bashing regular pizza though. I still like regular pizza. You know what I mean? You could get it without the cheese. You could get it however you want.
Give me the Jadakiss special.
Right, exactly.
You know
Yo, so Swizz Beatz recently revealed his top 5 rappers, and he listed you among them. Like, how does that make you feel when your peers, you know what I mean, list you among their top favorite rappers?
Swizzy's like my brother / cousin, and, you know what I mean, a lot of people might think he's being biased because we grew up together, like, you know, from the Rough Rider family. We came in. I'm actually I use one of the first, if not the first, Swizz Beatz, what you call it when you put his placement. I got his first placement in history. My solo album on the first Locks album is Swiss's first beat, actually. So
that's crazy. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that, but we go back like that.
Yeah,
so,
man, that's dope.
Swiss, my brother, and for him to put, he worked with everybody.
Exactly.
So for him to feel like that, or even for me with them lists, I don't like to get tied up because they could go on like religious conversations, you know, like religious.
Sometimes you just look at your comments and you're like, why are these people even going at it with each other? Yeah. They don't even know each other.
They never end. Like a religious argument can go on for infinity. So with them lists, it's who you like. It's a personal opinion. That's why the arguments are always so strenuous and stressful, and everybody feels like they're right because everybody is right. Whoever's on your list is the people you like.
Gotta respect the
list,
right?
Yeah, you gotta, and that's it. But to even be mentioned on anybody's top anything is a blessing and an honor for me. So I just appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
one of my favorite records. Why?
Yeah.
Man.
It's one of my biggest joints,
dope,
you know.
Man.
Got Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
Shout out to Interscope, Jimmy Iovine.
Hamilton up on that.
They did, shout out to Anthony Hamilton. Shout out to Havoc on production. A lot of people don't know Havoc from Mobb Deep produced Why. That's a different type of sound for Havoc.
Wow, I didn't know
You know what
that.
I mean? That's
a lot of
more
people don't
history.
know that Havoc likes to paint too.
Yeah, Havoc's ill.
He's
Havoc's
crazy.
real
Like,
ill.
he's a Gemini.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Well,
We
shout out to
Geminis.
Geminis.
I'm a Gemini
Don't tell me
too.
you're a Gemini too.
May 27th.
June 16th, the same day as
June
Pop.
1st, right here.
Yes.
No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Wow.
You see that chemistry. You see
Exactly.
We up in here. It's
Energy.
Yeah, we got like 6 different people up in here right now. You don't even know.
So now that we own the list, if you had to name your top 5 for the fun of it, who would it be? Your favorites.
Oh, that's a good question. Ooh, that's gonna be.
You in the
deep.
trenches,
man. It's really too many incredible MCs to ever narrow it down to 5, but I would say in no specific order.
Okay.
Big, Pac, Nas, my brother Styles P.
Yeah.
And I had to say maybe DMX.
Okay.
But, you know, it's still more, because I could say Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, KRS.
It's almost like you have to go decades, man, to do it. 80s, 90s.
You can put, you know.
There's a lot out there. There's a lot of good MCs.
Always.
You communicate with DMX still, man?
Yeah, X is the big bro. You know what I mean? He's the big dog out of the camp. So it's always keep a line of communication. Always work with him on site, on call. Always, you know what I mean? That's a oath that we took before we ever made one record or made $1 from this game, to always stay rock solid, tight, no matter the situations, no matter what you're going through.
Yeah.
Ups and downs, you always got to be there for each other.
Yeah, that's
I have a question. This is a personal question in regards to your juice bars. Did you open some up in the hood? And the reason I ask is because when I go to the hood, there's never anything healthy. They're always like fast food restaurants. There's liquor stores, but there's
a great segue. You know why? Because all of our juice bars are in the smack in the hood because of that problem right there. If you go to, you know, where we from, there's nothing but fast foods, liquor stores, this, that, all,
Right.
to each his own what you want to eat, but we try to put the juice bars right there to give some balance.
Yeah,
of
and give them
something.
some
You can
options
get
because
some
they don't
good-
have
yeah.
the options because they're not there.
So
you
that's
know?
one of our main things. Every time we open up one, we make sure it's like in a neighborhood that's not so unhealthy.
Yeah,
you know
and
what
I
mean?
thank
Try
you
to
for
put
that
it
because
there.
I come from the hood. You know what I mean? And it's just not. And I was working with the juice company, and I told them, like, if we do like a truck or something, I was like, I want it to go in the hood.
So they can
And
be
I
able
want it to
see.
be at a different price than if you would go into one of these big neighborhoods, these fancy neighborhoods. I want it to be a different price for
Gotta
for
make
us.
it affordable.
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was
that's
good.
what's up.
That
Thank you
was
for
good.
that. I just want to say because I was
Salute
curious.
to you
Nah,
for doing
thank
that.
you
He
for
was
even
like-
recognizing that because a lot
Yes.
of people just think, the rich people been had juice bars.
Yeah.
The hood, if they don't know about it, they won't get an experience. So we try to put them dead smack in the hood for our people, affordable prices, and teach them, health awareness one person at a time. Even if
Exactly.
you don't come in, we wouldn't mind if you buy your own fruits and your own juicer and do it at home. But we just trying to encourage our people to get healthy
Yeah.
early before, you get
No,
them
I mean,
bad
I feel like
calls and
that's
them
like
bad
each one
doctor
teach
visits.
one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yes,
gotta
man.
do it. So now you hustling, you grinding all the time, but when you relaxing, are you a sports dude? Who's your football team? Who's your
Definitely,
basketball
I love
team?
sports.
Well, his baseball team is Dodgers.
Well,
I have to
we
say,
hoping that.
I'm
because
really-
he rocking it.
I gotta rep. I gotta rep for the love that
We appreciate that.
LA shows the kid. You know what I mean? I used to think I didn't get love, but the more I start coming over there, I
You
start
gotta
seeing
come.
West
We
Coast
love
got
you.
love for you, man.
We love
yeah.
your
Lot
swag.
of
We
love,
love
lot
your
of love.
voice.
Yeah, man.
a lot of love over here. but-
Yes.
Yeah, I love sports. I love basketball is probably my favorite, and then football, then baseball, then everything.
You're not a Knicks fan, are you? Are you suffering?
Nah, I'm a New York fan. I would
Okay.
love to see New York, care more about winning championships. Of course, the Yankees, they won some World Series, but
Yeah.
the Giants was fortunate a few years back, Eli,
Yeah.
when he still had some young legs. But the Knicks and the Nets, they working on it. You know what I mean?
like
The
what
Nets
Brooklyn's
just got
putting together.
Brooklyn just got
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie. So hopefully after next year when KD comes back, they can make a move. But the Knicks, I don't know. The Knicks can't seem to figure it out.
No, they can't figure it out. Oh, I think it starts at the top on that. But since you are in LA, Clippers or Lakers, who you think is a better team? Because their rosters are pretty close to being
Me,
even.
from being a big, Magic is my favorite player ever in
Dope.
all times to touch a basketball. So I always got a chance I always compared it being from the East Coast looking at the Lakers and Clippers, and it was always the scale was always, you know what I mean? It was always never even.
Huh.
This year, out of all my years of being a basketball fan, I would say it's not 1 or 2. It's 1 and 1A right now. It's
Yeah.
like and
It's
there's
close,
no Paul
man.
George. I don't know, man. This year is gonna be a great basketball season for LA.
I agree.
Great.
Well, listen,
it's
I
gonna
hope
be
Clippers
crazy.
don't win because if Clippers win, this one right here has to put a bikini on.
Oh man,
Yeah, man.
that was a hell of a bet.
Yeah, some people say it's a very
That
dumb
was
bet.
a crazy.
That
bet.
wasn't me though, because I'm Laker Nation. I'm Laker Nation.
I'm Laker
That
Nation,
was
so I
Clipper
stand
Darryl.
by that.
That
And
was crazy. Y'all both super tough, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
Bron and AD and all that whole supporting cast is that's as tough as nails.
Yeah.
And you got Kawhi, PG,
It's going to be fun to
Lou
watch.
Will, and them guys.
Look,
It's
if
gonna
Brooklyn
be
had
good.
Durant, because I'm telling you, this is one of the best seasons I've had watching NBA just all across the board with all the pairing ups.
A lot of teams got strong. Everybody try
Yeah.
to get 2 or 3 good guys, and you know what I mean. For the most part, is getting there. I think this year is going to be incredible, though.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for it. And 2020, what we got in store for you for 2020?
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
2020, new Locks album,
Dope.
new Kiss album, hopefully some more Juice bars.
Would you think of opening up a juice bar here in LA?
Definitely. We look to franchise in the future, but right now we just gonna do it slowly across the globe and you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah,
Take
that would
it
be dope to have one here in
one
LA.
bar at a time. But yeah, maybe we can do one,
Yeah,
We gotta
hell
talk.
yeah.
We
We'll
got
be
to
there.
off
Yeah.
air.
You open it, we
Yeah.
got you, man. Trust me.
Yes.
We're going to support it.
But making the transition into doing the voiceover thing.
Okay.
I got a movie coming out this year. I think hopefully this year, not next year. I finished doing it.
Can you speak on the
Yeah,
title or
shit.
not yet?
I'm not even sure the name of it. It's an animated movie though. I got a nice part in it. might be the lead or close to the,
Dope.
you know, casting.
I feel like if we just watch it, we gonna know it's him because
Yeah,
everybody knows his voice. Yeah. We'll be
Yo.
like, that's Jada right there.
How crazy is that?
Yes.
When you watching that back, hearing your voice, man, that animated movie, that's gonna be dope.
I
man.
just think I can't wait to see my kids' faces when they actually see the cartoon character and
That's
hear
gonna be
Daddy.
dope, right?
Yeah.
They gonna be. It's gonna
Just
be
play
fine.
it, and while they're in the living room, and then the character comes
Yeah,
out, they're
look
gonna
at
be
them,
like,
they
wait,
gonna
what?
be-
Yes.
Daddy.
It's gonna
That's
be
gonna
crazy.
be dope.
Jadakiss, how can they follow your journey, man? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah, you can follow me on the gram. I'm at The Real Kiss. Twitter, I'm at The Real Kiss. Facebook, I'm just Jadakiss. I'm still trying to get Jadakiss back I had to get it back off Instagram just so I don't have to put at The Real Kiss. But right now, I'm at The Real Kiss. You can catch me on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, or bump into me at the mall sneaker store. You know what I mean? I don't bite.
There you go, man.
Only sometimes. Hey, let's go.
Thank you again, man.
Thank y'all.
Come on.